Hey y'all, it's me, Niecy Lynn. I still am like Froggy on the Little Rascals. I think he was on, but it is what it is. I'm taking my meds, so hopefully I'll be better soon. But for now, I'm Froggy. So this is where we're at today. The girls are here, so I'm so excited. I haven't got just a lot of stitching done, but we've been having a lot of fun. They're working on some little projects right now, so they'll run in here and say hi in a little bit. I think we're gonna go have lunch with Daddy and Annie today, and then tomorrow morning we'll have witch's tea. That way we can get it done in October, because Mike and them won't be back, before October's over. So we're having it much earlier this year than usual, but that's okay as long as we're all together. Before I go any further, I want to show some shares that have, some of y'all I found because you went to my spam folder. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. But so, every week we have shares. There at the end of the video, you have to subscribe and like and use the keyword. Lydia Bowers, I haven't heard from you, Lydia. J Manella. This is VA, or like Virginia Stitcher, VASTITCHER, Virginia Stitcher. This is Nancy Cage. She was the Snowtivity, so cute. This is Barb Olivieri. It's Eliza's Pincushion by Elizabeth Toledo of Dames the Needle. And this is Leslie Price, 9224, this adorable rabbit. So, oh my gosh, now my ear's gonna start itching. Now I promise I'm on all the allergy meds that you can humanly take. So those are from weeks past that I haven't heard from these people. And I know it's hard to, you get distracted. I know when I get to watch my floss tubes, I'm usually doing something else too. Or stitching or, cooking or anything. So it's kind of hard to stay focused. So now last week's were, and these are also beautiful. I know you've probably seen them all a million times. Lori Miller, Baby It's Cold Outside. I love this one. This one is so beautiful. It's a Jewish wedding sampler by Vera K Design Studio. Susan Hayward Alt. This is Tear Studevant. I think this is by Lavender and Lace, but it's a beautiful little burst sampler. It is so pretty. And then the little pumpkin was Stitchin' Darlin'. Oh, I've got you sideways, good grief. This is Pumpkin of Leaves by Bent Creek. I just finished it. It's in the living room though. You can't see it back here behind me, but it's so cute. So if y'all will email me, niecylynn@yahoo.com, I'll get those in the mail to y'all. I have a big stack of mail that the girls and I are gonna take when we go to town in a little bit. And then we'll have some more shares at the end. I've got some over here and an exciting one that I just got going, I guess early this morning. I got up super crazy early this morning. I did not, all allergy med has got me not sleeping good. And y'all know I'm not a great sleeper anyway, right? So I thought this guy may have got a stitch or two, maybe not, but I wanted to show him anyway because in case you're looking for a sampler, here's Miss Sarah Lockhart by Just Stitching Along. I started it and I did not get just a ton done before the girls got here. They were gonna get here Wednesday and they ended up getting here Sunday. So that was so fun for me. So they've been here all week. They'll leave out on Sunday unless I get super lucky. They may stay a little bit longer. So this is Just Stitching Along, Miss Sarah Lockhart, 1845 by Krista Kramer. There's her Etsy. I think it will focus on it, possibly, hopefully, right there. She's Just Stitching Along X on Etsy. So I know some of y'all have problems getting things If you live out of the country and things, you have problems getting things delivered sometimes. And so that is an option. She does have PDFs on most of her stuff. Then I know I got a few stitches put into my Polar Bear Peak, a hands-on design. I'm in love with these. And I got the backer boards from the, before I say it wrong, I think it's 141 Design Company. And so I did the Nearly Narwhal, which is a PDF only, and all goes to the Special Olympics. I'm working on Polar Bear Peak right now. Y'all know Kathy and her family are very active with that. And so they are always so good about donating and helping out that cause and trying to keep it in the forefront of people's minds. So I was super happy to do N is for Narwhal. Now I'm working on Polar Bear Peak. I have, well, Hello There, and what's the other one? Wally the Walrus. So I have four to do so far. So this is, and I got a few stitches in and put him down because I got sleepy. So I got all these little bottom row of trees and the leaves done. And then this little tree started over here. So these go really quick. They're quick little stitches. I should have finished them this week, but I've been too busy playing. I had the girls and Catch on Wednesday. I had school on Tuesday and Thursday. The girls were here on Monday. Did Catch get to come by for a little bit on Monday, maybe? I think he got to come by for a little bit on Monday too. He did. So we got to have him on Monday. And the girls are so excited. They love to see him. And he loves, y'all, he's so precious when he sees them. He says, Amy, Aya. And he just runs and hugs them. He is the sweetest thing, and they love him too. So it was so sweet for them all to be together. He'll be at the Witch's Tea tomorrow. Bebe will be there for a little bit. She's got pictures. Keely has got a sheep show with Kelby, Bebe's little sister. So they will be running down, I think it's in, where is it? I can't remember where he said now, but it's like a 2-hour trek. So they'll be gone all day. So he won't be there, but my Micah and the girls will be there, and my sister and her 2 girls that live here. Sagey's in Colorado, so we don't get to see Sage very much, but she is out there in Colorado, so she won't be here, but Daddy and Annie will be there. We'll run pick up Mimi and bring her, so it'll be a fun day. It'll be a super fun day. I'm watching my phone and everything. Let's see here. Oh, this is the baby. Let's see here. Yes, ma'am. Do you need help? We Catch. Sorry, y'all. Let me answer this real quick. We love to see him. Over with Annie and Buddy. See here, I'm gonna try to be sending text messages and keep it up on trying, because Daddy and Annie are gonna come over. We're gonna go to lunch with them, even though we'll see them in the morning. They wanted to see the girls for a while, so they're gonna run over today. Aria wants to go eat at Jalapeno Lemon Pepper before she leaves. We've had an agenda of food that we had to get in before they go back that they don't have at home. So we've done a little more eating out than usual too, because the girls needed to get their food on, okay? And then, y'all are gonna laugh about this. Okay, Christmas rules. Y'all know I was working on Christmas rules, but I thought the fabric was a little lighter than I wanted. So y'all know me. This is Christmas Rules by Primrose Cottage Stitches. It is The cutest, sweetest thing. Tons of people have stitched this, but it is adorable. So I just tea-dunked mine a little bit to make it a little darker. And it doesn't, you can't really tell it now. It did darken it up a little. I could have dunked it again, but I decided once was just where I was stopping. So I already had these stitches in and I just dunked it again. I stitched the white fuzzy on top of there. Let's see if I can get it to show up there a little bit maybe. The light in here with the white in this fabric. For one thing, I don't have it on a whiteboard this morning, so that would help. But because the light does go through. There it goes, that's a little better. So it is so cute. I'm loving this. But I didn't take my stitches out. I just dunked it with the stitches in there. That's just me. I live wild like that. So I got a little bit more done on this guy, and then I decided, you know what? I want to darken it a little bit. So I dunked it, and it did darken it up, and I'm happy with it. So then I'll just go ahead and finish my stitching on it like this. But I wish you could see the cute little fuzz. It's so cute. It is that Whisper Gallery, Rainbow Gallery, Whisper, Floss Gallery, blah, blah. Fuzzy Stuff by Rainbow Gallery. The Whisper Floss, I guess, is the fuzzy one I have. And this one has fuzzy and sparkle like that. I got it at my L&S, the Stitch and Itch. They usually have all kinds of different colors and sparkles and not sparkles. So that was my kind of the extent of my stitching. This goes in that. Like this week. I did get a little bit of Happy Meal here we're going to talk about. Then we have questions and comments, and then we're going to go through this is my bin of kind of Halloween fall patterns. And so we're going to go through it today. I did get this in the mail this is from Frankie and Rhonda. I'm going to try to tear this open this way so I can hang my floss over it because they're always so sweet and act like I've done something for them. And they have been nothing but the best friends ever. Ever since I first bought floss from them, she just sends me beautiful things. But these are 2 new colors. They are Witchy Woman and Wine and Roses, which I think Wine and Roses was my parents' wedding song. If I'm not mistaken, I may be lying about that. But I stinking love this. Beautiful. So thank you, Frankie and Rhonda. It is gorgeous. And here is, you can see her email on here and her Etsy on here. Try to get it to focus without a glare. There we go. So there, you can pause it and stretch it up so you can see her Etsy, and her email is down on the bottom. So, and some of y'all said they don't ship internationally. I think you just can't do it on the website maybe. I think you can call Frankie, and she sometimes to certain places can. So just check on that if you're interested in it, because it is beautiful floss and worth it. But it doesn't, on her Etsy page, I don't think you can do that. I think you have to call her and set up, or email her, to set up something special. Then I got this beautiful card from Julie because she keeps checking on me, knowing I've been broken about the girls being gone. So thank you, Julie. She's always so sweet to try to take care of me. And thank y'all for praying for Miss Betty. She was at school this week. School was hilarious, especially on Thursday, because I know a lot of y'all are news watchers, and I heard from some of y'all, and y'all are so sweet. We were fine. Micah has a big tree down in the front yard over at the house that's for sale, and Landry, Bebe's little brother, and Ronaldo that work for Keely are gonna go over and chop it up today and get it out of the yard. Justin has to be in, I don't know, somewhere. Justin's always having to be somewhere. Poor Justin. He travels all the time for work. So Mike said, I can handle it. So of course did the yard and everything. And Landry's been coming and doing the yard, but she said she had to do some stuff after that 10.5-hour car ride. She had to get out of the car and do some stuff this week. So she's been mowing and weeding the flower beds, and she's spreading mulch right now. And like I said, Ronaldo and Landry are gonna come and edge for her and cut the tree down, and just little things that are not in her wheelhouse, and get those done. We didn't personally have any damage, thank you, Jesus. It blew, I say that. If I didn't have a gorilla of a husband, I would have an issue. Because one of the umbrellas it has a big giant concrete umbrella stand, okay? It is heavy. But the umbrellas were down, okay? These umbrellas are down right now. It knocked it over into the pool, and then of course it sunk to the bottom. So here you have the umbrella, which of course I could have swam down and unscrewed it and pulled up the umbrella. But I would have had a hard time swimming down to the bottom and deadlifting that concrete umbrella base off the bottom of the pool. But thank goodness James really is a gorilla, and he's huge. So he just, it was out further than he could reach, but he just got the pool scrubber and tumped it over to the side and grabbed the top of it and just pulled it up out of there. It blew my chairs all around and stuff, but we didn't have any broken trees or broken limbs or anything. His work trailers, however, and I don't know if I can get it to show up on here. It worked out this morning. I had running meds and around town. I was going to see. I'd love him to be here. Yes, we'd love it. Yes, please bring him. I think they should be on here. Let's see, photos. He had, they have what they call job shacks, which is just a trailer, right? They bring it in because it's a temporary building, bring it down to the job site and sit it down. And his contractors had him out there, and I don't know if it did, okay. You can kind of see in some of these, it took, I turn it this way. It took this front trailer and pushed it back into that second trailer. You can kind of see where down here, where those wall pack AC units are all smashed against each other too. And then this one, you can see it knocked down completely off the blocks. So, because they're just they're temp set up. They're not tied down really. And this one, you can see this job trailer here in the center. This is a job trailer. That's the bottom of it. That red umbrella you're seeing is the bottom. And this, right here behind this white truck, are the steps that used to lead into it. And it just flipped it over. And I don't see the picture in here. One of the, what a Connex is? That's on the back of a semi, the big metal thing that can be set on the back of a semi to run. It's called Connex. It shoved, there's two 2x4s, and it shot the 2x4s through those metal walls on that Connex. And if any of you have ever been inside a Connex, that is thick stuff. I mean, it's not corrugated roof tin. That's not what we're talking about. It is thick metal, and it shoved those 2x4s right through there. But as far as I know, there were no fatalities, no real injuries or anything around here. Thank you, Jesus. He was so good and kind to us, because we had a lot of wind, evidently, but nobody was really hurt. But the funny thing, those kids at school on Thursday, if y'all have little kids and you think they don't tell everything that happens in your house, please think again. Please think again. Whatever you say in your house, they come and tell. And whatever happens in your house, they come and tell. We said we had to spend the night in the bathtub. We were all in the closet, all smashed against each other. My mama couldn't find the cat. My daddy found the cat and put it in there, but then the cat kept trying to scratch everybody. My dog kept crying in the closet with us. It was hilarious. Because it was, the tornado sirens and everything went off. So if you're those people they got up and got their children and put them in the closet, in the bathtubs, into these places. And it was just, we're not those people. We are not those people here. We are not those people with a good sense. That's not us. If we're already in bed and the Lord decides to rip the top off of this house and throw us out somewhere, y'all need to know we are going to be naked and dead. And we ain't going to care, because Micah gets up and she said, "I at least get up and put on clothes, Mom." I'm like, "I ain't. I'm in the bed. I'm good." Keely's texting, "Mom, are y'all okay? There's a tornado right." I'm like, "We're fine. We're in the bed. I'm going back to sleep." He's over there dying. And I'm like, that's just us. We're just those people. We're either, if we're awake, we're outside watching. And if we're not awake, we just go into bed. One hit Maypearl one time when the kids were little and James Williams was at work out at the plant, like 45 minutes away. And after everything had cleared, I mean, we didn't have electricity. I mean, it tore up stuff at the school, and we lived about a block from school. And Sister and Ray come by and are checking on us after everything settled down. And he said, "Tia, what are you doing in here?" And I said, "Reading." "Why?" And he said, "By a candle?" And I said, "Yeah. I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep. The storm, I guess." And I said, "So I've been sitting here reading by this candle." And he said, "You do know half the town's done blown away, and you're just sitting in here reading?" And I said, "Yeah." We're those people. So, yes, so beware. If there's ever a tornado in the night and it decides to rip the house off, top off this house and pull us out, it's going to be a sad sight. Just get prepared. Get your brain ready. Get your brain ready. Oh, gosh. But we'll come back to questions and comments, and then I'm going to flip through some of these real quick before I forget, because I get so distracted. Y'all know my mind. Okay. Some of these I've purchased. Some of these were sent. Some of these. But this is my Halloween fall pack of patterns. This is from the Heart Needle Art by Wendy. These are adorable. I need to get both of these stitched right away. They're her October and November mini samplers. So dang cute. There's one for every month. I've been intending to get them done and switch them out for my mom, but yeah, hasn't happened yet. This is Tiny Stuff by Sandra Sullivan. So cute. It's called Moon and Friends Pin. Oh, it showed the whole thing. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. Is this a freebie? I don't know. Oh my gosh, y'all, I showed the thing. Forgive me, Homespun Elegance. I don't know if it is or not. Oh, Lord, forgive me. I don't know how to edit, so it has to stay up there forever. So I'm so sorry, Homespun Elegance, if that one is not, because I don't know how to cover. I hate when they're on the same page because I never pay attention. This is Thanksgiving by Heart and Hand. It's so cute. Gather here and grateful, and then it has a little turkey. And on top we have a little teepee and a Native American, and then over here we have the Mayflower, which you could absolutely leave off if you wanted to, and you could just stitch the top, stitch the insides, not the top. That's all I mean to say. This is Sampling Thanksgiving by Lizzie Kate. It's a Quicket, and they're going to be Thanksgiving and Halloween in here together. This is called Spooky String. I knew it was something string. Spooky String by Lizzie Kate. It's adorable. It needs to be a little drum. Its life needs to be a drum. This is Night Flight by Prairie Schooler and Knock Knock. I'll show these two at a time to try to. So we have Knock Knock and Night Flight here. And there's some of their smaller ones. So cute. This is Who's There and Double Double. So adorable. Those need to get stitched. Here, let me see if I might separate them as I go. This is Curly Q Witch. I have had this forever and meant to stitch it. It is so cute. A Curly Q, and this is by Cherry Wood Designs. A curly Q witch on her curly Q broom takes off for the night in a curly Q zoom. How dang cute is she? By Cherrywood Studios. Stinking love it. This is Lottie Da Harvest House. I've had it in here to stitch. Haven't made it yet. Hey Pumpkin by It's So Emma. I love this stitch. I need to get it done. I love the negative space on it. That's fabulous. This is Goodbye Fall, so I guess I have it in my fall because it has a little turkey and everything on here. But it is beautiful. Goodbye Fall by Plum Street Samplers. If I do it like that, maybe y'all can kind of see the picture and the... There we go, maybe. And the words. What's in here? I've got it turned backwards. Witch Witch by Lottie Da. Another one that I have meant to stitch forever. Love it, love it, love it. That is that one. Oh my gosh, this is by my sweet friend Teresa Kogut. Oh my gosh, I have meant to stitch this dance party since the dawn of time. Have I got it done? 144 by 105, and it is the cutest. I love this. I may start this at the end of Halloween and try to stitch on it all year and have it be my... Okay, now these two go together. We just talked about Goodbye Fall, and this is Hello Fall. It's not Thanksgiving, it's just fall. But how beautiful is that by Plum Street Samplers? Look at those colors. Love it. This is Autumn Arbor by The Drawn Thread. So beautiful. It says it's on 32 count summer khaki or natural linen, and it is gorgeous. I have had this in my stash forever because I think it is so funny with the tentacles coming out. It's by Ink Circles, and it's called Water Hazard. With the tentacles coming out of the pond, I've had it forever because I just thought it was the funniest thing, and I have not got it stitched. But I've had it so long. This is Waxing Moons. If you can't stir with the big girls, stay away from the cauldron. Another one I need to get stitched. I think it calls for 30 count pumpkin on here, but you could also do it on 32 and it'd be fine. But it is adorable. This is Jenny Bean's Halloween. When I am dead and in my grave and all my bones are rotten, if this you see, pray think of me, or I will be forgotten. I have here again meant to stitch this because it's Kitten Stitcher, and it is, for me, the quintessential sampler for Halloween. I mean, it is the best. I'm sure it's still available. It is Jenny Bean's Halloween Sampler by Shakespeare's Peddler. Love it. 5 Friends. This one is so cute. How big is it? It has buttons you can get to. 314 by 77. 5 Friends by Keslins. How cute is that? Love it. This is Homespun Collectibles, and I love her with her little braid. And I have not got her stitched yet. Her and her little friend. Homespun Collectibles. I don't know what it's called though. Does it say? This pattern was stitched on 8 count. It's Homespun Collectibles, A Ghost and a Girl. I don't know other than that. But it is the sweetest thing. I love that with those braids. And I would have to do it with, when I stitch it, it will have to be stitched with bright red yarn hair, because one year Micah and Shadow were witches, and Micah would not wear her red wig. Shadow would wear her red wig. For 3 years, I found red wig hair in the yard. It was because we'd have a big Halloween party for all the kids. And I would rake leaves and there would be red yarn hair. The next year, rake the leaves, there would be the red yarn hair. I was like, holy moly, how was there any hair left in that thing? So it would have to be like that. This is Autumn Spice by Little House Needleworks. So cute. This is, oh my gosh, I love this October Snapshot. So sweet. Y'all, I need to just stitch Halloween one year nonstop, but I already have a lot of Halloween, but I love it. October Snapshot by Sandra Workman, Pine Mountain Designs. Isn't that adorable? Segging right into Brenda Gervais, Bittersweet and Broomsticks, which I have not got done. October 31st, which I have not got done. I don't know what kind of sound that was outside ago. The Hallow Day Inn, which I have not got done. This just makes me sad. Oh, these are, I've got a stack of Prairie Schoolers. Let me see, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything, if I'm all into bigs. Okay, I'm all into bigs after this one. This is Autumn Smalls by Lizzie Kate. So adorable. Love it. These are Prairie Schoolers. And y'all know I love me some Prairie Schooler. Oh, it's the vacuum. It's Shark Lock. It's our Robo Vacuum starting. I was like, what is that sound? Good grief. He gonna get caught up because the girl's got stuff on the floor. This is Boo Moon number 189 by Prairie Schooler. Every stinking one of these is the cutest thing ever. I am in love with every one of these and I have not got them stitched yet. Now I have stitched this one, but I will probably stitch it again. That's this one, I think. Yes, this is it. This is Trick or Treat by Prairie Schooler. And then I stitched it on this purple. I'm gonna wreck something, I know. This is it stitched on purple. Good grief, I can't get my life right. So there you see there's it's a big difference. It would be just as cute on blue or anything else. I just think they are the cutest things. I don't think I had to change a lot. Change her face to a lighter green. And I think the ghost, instead of the gray, I did a lighter gray. But these are adorable. I kept it because I think I loved it so much I may stitch it in a light color. I won't try to put that back while we're talking. This is Prairie Schooler number 181, Heads Up. So cute. This is number 180, All Hallows Eve by Prairie Schooler. And all these have a little one on the back that I'm not sure how to show. Well, there we go, maybe. Have one or two little ones on the back. So that one's on the back of All Hallows Eve, number 180. This guy here is on the back. Maybe these guys are on the front too. No, he's not. This one's the guys on the front. These guys are not on here. They're included. Oh, you can see them on the front of these. Some of these you can't see the front design. So like here, this one either you can't. So you have to hold it this way. So, and this design is on here. This is number 189 by Boo Moon, called Boo Moon by Prairie Schooler. So some of theirs have one on the back that you can't necessarily see when you're looking at the front. So let's see who else we have here. We have Sweeping Cobwebs. I've done part of this one, but not all of this one. I've done this guy here, which is on the back. I did this one, but I have not done this one. This one is probably, must be in the living room because it's not in here. But the sweeping cobwebs I have never done, and I need to. 'Tis the night of Halloween when witches can be seen. With her broom she will fly, sweeping cobwebs from the sky. So adorable. I have, maybe you can see it through this. That's just one. Number 174, Cats, Bats, and Witches. Hey ho for Halloween, pumpkins everywhere. Cats and bats and witches are flying through the air. And both of these are in there. And it is so cute. And I have not got it stitched. I love these that look like, you know, you're kind of looking out through the window. Like this. Those little witches are going to have it crash. So cute. This is Halloween with a Y. It's by Blue Ribbon. I've had it forever, meant to stitch it. Here again, it could be the cutest drum of all time. It's made for little treat bags or for a sampler or whatever. Haunty, witchy, spooky, scaredy, and frighty. How cute is that? It's by Blue Ribbon Designs. It's old though, it's from 2010, but I don't know if they're reprinting or, I don't know. You just have to look for it. But it's by Blue Ribbon Designs. It's Halloween with a Y. So adorable. And then this one I've had for a long, long time. Long time. It's The Good Housewife, the Book of Spells. And I have not got it stitched. And it is adorable. It says, ghouls, fairies, bats, and owls hear the ghastly shrieks and howls. While the night is cold and chill, witches wander forth at will. So this is, like it's done like here is a picture. Or you can actually do it, you know, in a square as like a book cover. I think it is the cutest thing. But I haven't got it stitched yet. So that is my, and now my blackbirds aren't in here. I do have some blackbird Halloweens. They're not in here. They sit in a different, my blackbirds are in a different little bin, all their own. They do their own thing. Oh, and I've got, hang on, I've got some tinies, tiny little ones from, oh no, that's just part of the stack. Hold on, guys, never mind. I'm lying. That one is that was just part of the stack. Hold on, wait, no, there's more. Oh my gosh. Now these are just some old just cross stitches down in here. So we don't have to worry about those. I have Salem Sisters 3 by Plum Street Samplers. I've loved this forever. Sisters of mine, a tree is our shrine, though these treacheries we've not committed. Our brethren have judged us, their mercies begrudged us, but God holds our souls as acquitted. Gallows Hill, Salem Village. I love it. I've loved it for so long. Not got it stitched. Here is Halloweenies. They're adorable. Here is, oh, these are so cute. Cricket Collection, Haunting Favors. They're just little circle ones. And they did them on the top of little treat jars. So there is the skeleton, a spider, and then that adorable pumpkin. Too cute. Here's my Halloween and Harcourt Hollow. One day. I love this. It was a gift and I'm dying to start it. And the fabric is beautiful behind it. It says it's stitched on 40 count legacy. Picture this plus. Oh my gosh, I love it. If you've never seen this design, it is, all the Hawk Run Hollows are just out of this world gorgeous. Out of this world gorgeous. They're by Carriage House Samplings. Here is another Bump in the Night by Prairie Schooler, number 201. Here is the Witching Hour number 200. And it has some these little small ones right here. And then I think this guy, I'm trying to be careful, y'all. This guy here is just an excerpt. So it has these two on the back, and then this is just a little cutout of this one. And my eye is pouring, y'all. I am sorry. Beggar's Night by Threadwork Primitives, which I love. Enchanted Crow, which I love. I have my Frosted Pumpkin Black Hat Society, which I have not stitched. And these are the sweetest little witches ever. Bought it a couple years ago. Haven't stitched it yet. This is another company that has a lot of downloads. So for y'all that are out of the US and have trouble getting to an LNS, Frosted Pumpkin, all their stuff has downloadable PDFs. So that's nice. Let's Talk Autumn. I have not got done. And I love my Let's Talk Winter. It's my hands-on design. I have not got it done. Chalk Talk series. Stinking cute. Haven't done it yet. This is Fancy That, Witchy Lou, and I love Witchy Lou. So cute. My Fancy That. These are some of these are older ones. Sunflowers and Acorns by Beehive Needleworks. So pretty. That is a one for Thanksgiving. Kind of Thanksgiving fall. Here is Moonlight Midnight, a Halloween sampler, and it has little smalls that you can take out. It is so cute. Blue Ribbon Designs. Let's see what's in here. This is just where I dug out my, yeah, this is my Black Hat design, yeah. So, now those are all the, I think, some of these are just some old, I keep these because I do stitch out of them sometimes, old issues of the cross stitch Halloweens. So they're in here. I think that's all. Yeah, just old issues of that. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I took my medicine, I did. A 24-hour allergy pill, a 24-hour allergy nose spray. A Tessalon Pearl because I can't take codeine. I'm allergic to it. So that's what I have to take for cough. And then I have a cough medicine that I've not been taking because it makes me crazy sleepy. Even though it's not supposed to, it says, but I swear when I take it, I get sleepy. So let me put these up, and then we have over here a few just fall or Thanksgiving ones. Oh, hang on, I didn't do the tiny ones. These are so cute. I don't know if y'all have ever ordered these. These are the cutest things. They have, Prairie Schooler has tons of them. Little tinies. This one is, it's companion to book 188, Trick or Treat. So it's this little witch here. And it's stuck to this little house here. And this little raven here. Sorry, guys. Fabulous little tombstone. This is a little cabin with that wonderful little moon. This is that fun owl. Hoo-hoo. This is a little ghosty and stuff. And then this sweet little squirrel. So cute. And I have a couple of these packed somewhere. I only see one of them in here, so I don't know where the others have got to. Like I said, I try to keep everything separated in these wood boxes, and that's how I keep my charts. Some of y'all had asked how I keep my charts. That's what I do. I keep them in this, except for my blackbirds are in a expanded file, a big expanded file that weighs like a metric ton. This is It's So Emma pumpkins for sale. So cute. This is Ever So Grateful by Threadwork Primitives. Love this. I don't know if it says the year on here. But I think all Nan's things are still available. And it is, I stinking love this. That bittersweet going across the top right there. It's adorable. We have Lizzie Kate's Turkey Time. I know a lot of y'all don't stitch Thanksgiving, and a lot of you do. It's like a split. I started to say a lot of it don't, but a lot of you do. It's just kind of a split, because some people go straight from their Halloween to Christmas, and then some of y'all, like, I still Thanksgiving decorate. It just makes me happy. But like I said, I have nothing against them. Like Frank says, your turkey will taste the same by a Christmas tree as it does by a cornucopia, okay? That is a fact. Your lovely family will be just as lovely if you serve it sitting next to a Christmas tree. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You do you. You do you. This is Give Thanks for This Day. I've meant to stitch this forever. I love this fabric. It says it's Jack's Rum by Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie. Look at that fabric and those beautiful pumpkins. Give thanks for this day. Love it. Need to get it stitched. Heart and Hand. This is, no, Hands On Design. I'm looking at the hand. Hands On Design, Thankful and Grateful. So cute. This is Homespun Elegance Turkey Love. Love this. And this is Lindy Stitches, Mr. Delicious, and Mrs. Delicious. And this is hilarious to me. I don't know why I think this is so funny, but I just think this is funny. Each one of these is like 71 by 70, so they're little squares. But I think Mr. and Mrs. Delicious, I think that's hilarious. That just cracks me up. So, for what it's worth, I just think that's so very funny. So that is my Halloween box. We're going to grab a couple of those out today too and do those also. Now, questions and comments, okay, and then let's talk about Miss Flossie's first, okay, because I know I wanted to get to this. One of our shares today will be, I don't know if y'all know Amy, if you've been to the attic. I don't know if she still works there or not. She worked at the attic for a while. She may still work there, but she's Mrs. Flossie, MRS, Flossy, on social media and stuff, and her Flosstube and all this. I did not realize she was designing patterns. I am just oblivious to 99% of the world. I don't know how this happens to me, but it does. So she sent me a sweet message saying that she had designed some samplers and designed some needlework pieces, and she would like to send me one and share one with one of y'all, which is so sweet. So I'll show you the one I picked. And so this will be one of our shares today. If I can get my dead hand to show. There we go. I chose this one, AM, and it's a PDF file. So she has a couple of PDFs on there. I'm stitching this one, and I would love to sell this one with some of y'all. It is not going to be like a forever, like it's not going to take, like too long to stitch this. It's beautiful. It's AM 1918 sampler. I'm going to stitch it for my Amy, and I'm going to put her name and some stuff where the A and the M is, and where the checkerboard is, I'm going to kind of work it in. But you can see on here, she is Mrs. Flossie on Etsy. And look at that thing. Isn't that fabulous? I love it. I think she said it was a French sampler. It tells about it on there, but she has been so sweet to send one to me. And so we are also going to share. She said, and send one for one of y'all. So one of our shares today will be I'm just going to we're going to use the word sampler so I won't forget. So that will be the keyword for that one today. So if you're interested in that, you can subscribe and like the video and then use sampler as your keyword. And then today we've had all kinds of fun stuff going. What, babe? Here's Aria.
Can I have some Doritos?
Can you wait till I'm through filming in a minute? Because we probably shouldn't eat them on the flatbed spread.
No, I'm not going to eat them on the bed.
Oh, you're going to come in here and eat them on your little table?
Well, can I just get my little table and eat them on the ground, but with my little table?
As long as you don't get them on where mommy's stuff is, okay?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. But there's not very much left in the bag. Okay. We're going to have to get some Doritos at the store today, okay? Little silly. Oh, yeah, we were going to talk about this tooth. Y'all, this tooth. And let me apologize in advance for one of y'all that gets sick at wiggly teeth. Teresa, I forgot it was you. Turn your head. It's too late now. Oh, Teresa gagging because she said loose teeth make her sick in her stomach. Don't look. Don't look. I do not know why. Can I pull it? Can we pull it on video?
No.
For the world to see? Come on now.
Mommy already tried it and it didn't come out.
That was 2 weeks ago. I don't know how that thing is staying in her head. It's horrifying.
No, it's not.
It is. It's dead. It's turning black at the top. You know what CJ will be calling you an ugly name about it.
I haven't even lost these. This is just this.
They've scooted over that far for the new teeth to come in, and she will not pull it. There's like all that room. The other one's wiggly. This one's super wiggly, and now the one on the bottom's getting wiggly.
Yeah, this one.
Can I use something else? Ugh. But we did. We got some swimming in. It's supposed to get cold, but this is how excited they were when they all got together for the first time this week. Oh, there we go, maybe. They were super excited and happy to see each other. He came in and was giving them hugs and all this, and they got to get in the pool. We had some swimming. So we're still able to swim. It's supposed to get to 50 one day, so that'll probably put an end to our swims. What is that picture? I thought I had another picture on here. My little scribble scrabble at work. It was Fireman Week, so I got to do the little board. I love scribble scrabbling on there. Oh, here's some more. I can show you this. This was at James's work, the two trailers that crashed together that the tornado hit. That's how it pushed them up and busted the wall out of the other one. So there was a lot of excitement with that no one wanted. A lot of unwanted excitement, right? Oh, look, and there's Kimi. Are you going to say hi? She's growing her bangs out.
Crazy. I just had to go fix.
What was Sharklock doing?
He had died in the middle of the sewing room, so I had to go pick him up, but I couldn't figure out how to put him back on. No, he wasn't caught up. I think he just died. Come on, Danny.
He's such a weirdo. Okay, I'll go check on him.
Well, no, I got him to put back in.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got him to work back and stuff, but it took me a while. Because, like,
yeah, he's very particular.
He's like the one and stuff at our house. He just pushed
He's
it
not so
on
picky.
and well, yeah.
Sharklock Homes is our RoboVac. That's what I asked for Christmas last year. And I love him. But he does get picky. And sometimes, for some reason, he dies before he makes it back home. None of us know why. So, let's see here. Okay, some of y'all said y'all were starting to have some cold weather. Susan, Debbie, Felicia, and Joyce. She's in Alberta. And Tara in Montana. Some of y'all starting to have some cold weather, and I'm about to come visit because I'm tired. I'm tired of summer now. It never happens. I'm tired of summer now. Johnny, your Noah was so beautiful, framed. It's so beautiful. And if you want it back, Johnny, I will send it back to you. Don't think I won't. I will send it back to you if you want it back at your house. I love finishing it up. It frames so easy and nice. So Johnny, if you want that thing back, you let me know and I will mail it right back to you. It's fine. But I loved it. I love stitching it. I love looking at it. But if you want it back, that's fine. Yes, Josie, that tooth is killing me. Killing me dead. Bernie, I love bumpy, warty pumpkins. They're the best. We have not got our pumpkins yet either, so we may do that while we're out. Charles, I hope you're right as rain again. After his trip to England and back, he said he had a 23-hour awakeness, and then, after that jet lag crash. So I hope you're getting back to normal. Deb, hello again. I'm glad your stitching mojo is coming back. Reader 1869, I am a morning person. I tend to I'm in a good mood kind of all the time, but that's just my disposition. Some people are not. My husband is not. I am. But I do tend to be more of a morning person. I mean, I just get right up fine. I got up at 3:30 or something, 3:40 this morning. So, yay. That was a little early even for me, though. I'm going to say that. Okay, Audrey says to watch the Alba Stitcher, A-L-B-A Stitcher. And I have not. But she said that she is good. And she sent us some words. Audrey always sends us good Irish words for drunk. Half cut, paralytic, and stocious. Stocious? I probably said that one wrong. Audrey, I'm sure y'all are all dying over there right now and how I butchered that to pieces. But let me tell you, if this hot weather had carried on much longer, I would have to get half cut because I cannot I was tired of it. I'm getting tired of it now. Deborah, your broken foot and fractured rib, I'm assuming you fell down or were in a wreck. I hope you're okay. I am so sorry. My gosh, that's going to be the rib hurts so bad and the foot is a lot. So please be careful. And mind your healthcare team. Sharon, I love cold pumpkin pie. I love cold pumpkin pie. Now, I'll take it with whipped cream too, but if I don't have no whipped cream, I will be just as happy to eat it cold out of the refrigerator. Somebody told me one time that they ate it warm, and I was like, ooh. No. I love pumpkin pie, but I mean, it can be on the counter, like room temp is fine, but cold out of the fridge, it makes me so happy. I love it. And Mary, R.I.P. Roy, you are right. As long as we talk about Roy and say that he was loved and remembered, Roy is still with us. So, Teresa, my Patty and Susu, yes, I was going to tell you about them, the wiggly teeth. They are not teeth people. They are not teeth people. I pulled their kids' teeth because they bring them to the flower. We'd be at the flower shop at work, and one of the kids would be it does not bother me at all. But Patty literally will throw up in the floor. She'll just and be running out of the room. I'm like, oh, she does not do it. X marks the spot. I'm sending hugs your way. I hope things are getting better. BRCHR. I don't know if you're BR Share or Bircher. But I love the photo idea. We do have pics up in Mama's room. She said make pics and put the names on them. We have big pics that Micah got from, is it Smallwood? Is that the name of the company that makes them with a beautiful wood frame? And we have them up in there. But I could very easily put little name tags under them. And I don't know if it would help because she has no short-term memory, but maybe if somebody walked in the room, she could look up at it and find the face and know what to say. So it's getting rough. It is getting rough. We are nearly at our hour. I'm going to try to hurry. Okay. Our shares this week. So our first share is going to be Mrs. Flossie's sampler. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to sell it. And I think I'm going to stitch it for my Amy. She was, I hate to use the word old maid, because it sounds kind of derogatory. She never got married and never had kids. Y'all know I loved her. She was eccentric and wild and funny and hilarious. And she had polio when she was a kid. And the doctor told her how to do rehab on herself. And so not until she got really old could you even really tell it much. But once she got old, you could start telling, she started getting weak on that side again. But she said the one man she loved married somebody else. And she wasn't ever planning on getting with nobody else. So even when I was a kid, the old men around would ask her to marry them. Just, they would say we could just be good friends and companions to each other. And she's like, nope. Her and her little old, some kind of rat terrier, I think he was. I used to think he was a Chihuahua when I was real little, but he was a rat terrier. His name was Chippy. Chippy never quit barking. Chippy barked. I swear, the entire time you were there, Chippy barked. Now, maybe when him and Nanny were just there by themselves, he didn't bark, but Chippy barked all the time. All the time. So I think I'm going to stitch that one for her. So if you're interested in it, use the word sampler in your comment, okay? So like, subscribe, and use the word sampler in your comment. If you're interested in this adorable guy, use the word Santa. So just Santa, because this is their 03 Santa. Use the word Santa. If you're interested, this is a heart in hand. And some of y'all must have sent me this one, and I must have loved it because I have had several of these. And so either I bought more than one, or several people sent me one, because I have come across these so much, and I still have one in my stash and I haven't stitched it yet. This is heart in hand. Use the word angel. How cute is she with her big mouth singing? This is heart in hand. Use the word, no, let's not, because we already have one heart in hand. That makes it hard. Let's do this one. Let's do Plum Street Samplers, Halloweenies, because you can get this one stitched in time for Halloween. So use the word dog, because Halloweeny is hard. So tell me your favorite dog's name, I guess. Just use the word dog if you're interested in this one. And then this one we're gonna do, it's So Emma, and it's pumpkins for sale. Use the word pumpkin. It is so cute, and it is so cute stitched. I've seen several of y'all have stitched it. It's adorable. So use the word pumpkin if you're interested in that one. So those will be our 5 shares for this week. And the rest of y'all let me know so I can get those in the mail to you. The girls and I are going to run to the mail this afternoon and get our stuff for the witch's tea tomorrow. Y'all enjoy your stitching. Have a happy Friday and a great weekend. Bye.